This is Washington, named for the nation's first president, and for 40 years, the home of a much-loved NHL team. They are rocking the red here for the Capitals. Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that. But let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
The Capitals have the right game plan, Doc. They might not have the best talent. They might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Holtby's gotten the call to the goal crease for the Capitals. Not much contrast in wins and losses, but improvement might be just a face-off away. Hutton's the man at the other end of the ice for the Sabres. It's a terrific season for him, reflected in these numbers, and how he got to these numbers has been impressive. Let's see if he does it again tonight. Action lies ahead. Backstrom sent to the big center ice circle for the Capitals. Eichel's there for Buffalo. Our game is underway with that faceoff.
The Sabres got to win in their last game to continue this lengthy win streak. One reason why: discipline.
And possession reestablished. He scores! Alexander Ovechkin. Washington's got the early lead.
What a start, just like the coach drew it up.
Possession established. Good reach there. Behind the net. Great pad stop. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Snaps a wrister. Save. Wonderful save.
58 seconds.
A shot. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Puck is thrown to Ristolainen. Fired up the middle to Backstrom. Picks it up back there. Looking to Sobotka. Moving it to Oshie. We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Deflected off the blocker. The Sabres lose a man for 2 minutes. The Capitals get their first power play of the game. Washington's got it again.
Nobody stands around on this power play. Somebody is always moving.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Nothing much at stake. Just our reputations. Jabbed away by Larson. The Capitals get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net. But you
Score! That's his initial goal of this season.
He's had his chances and finally cashes in for goal number 1.
The Capitals get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already. Trying to go to Sobotka. Into the end of attack.
Assisted by number 14, Richard.
On to Backstrom. Good intercept.
The Capitals force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
The Sabres have control of the puck in their own end. The breakaway. Wonderful stop by Holtby. Didn't miss by much. Big save there. Delayed penalty call. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Buffalo's getting a minor penalty here for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Capitals get a 2-man advantage. It's not a long one, but it might be enough. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Buffalo's waiting back in their own end. The Sabres were on a long penalty kill. They only sacrificed 1 goal. Could have been worse. What a heavy collision along the boards.
He saw that hit coming, but he still made the play.
Washington's in possession as they travel along the boards.
And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side.
Oh, and he's hammered. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Buffalo's minor is for charging. Washington's power play has been strong. They have connected once. Let's see if they can make it twice on this power play. That puck comes to the biggest stick blade on the ice, and it's handled. A punishing hit shuts that one down. And possession snapped up by Oshie. The Capitals have it between the blue lines. Washington's power play was successful, but it was only one goal. Stared him down and made the save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Under 9 minutes play. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Terrific corner hit there. Fires. Got his pad on that one. Enormous collision. Snapping a pass to Oshie. Pitching it to Hagelin. The Capitals' power play unit, good sometimes, not others, and this was one of the others. The Sabres continue on in their own end. And he continues with it up the wing. To Hunwick. Terrific pad save. Oh, that was a great chance. Big drive. Great chance, but he missed.
He had enough room to unload the shot. He got
brilliant save by Holtby. Solid work there by Larson. Passing one off now to Reinhart. Breakaway. Outstanding save by Holtby. Gains the zone. Fires. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
And worked up the middle to Eller. Corral. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Makes that play deep. Shoots. And offside is called on the play.
Is your one-stop shop for everything. You can get new styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and
Buffalo's got another face-off win. That's the way to make them pay.
anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
Loose puck brought in by Miller. Dances. He's in. Marvelous save by Holtby.
Hunwick's a difficult player to play against. He finishes almost every check, and as a result, he has among the highest hit totals in the league.
Good help for the centerman. Oh, what a pad save. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Dahlin. Moving it now up the wing. Mashed in. The Sabres organizing back in their own end. Sliced right through the middle. Right into the slot. And a save there. Directing that one to Wilson. And he dumps it in. Back near the blue line to Dahlin. Good try there. Moved along and in. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Around to the corner. Near the last minute of the first. Pass attempt to Wilson. Pitching this one to Dow. Pointed to Wilson. Score! That's 3 in a row. Buffalo's collected another victory on the faceoff. Taken on by Johansson.
Assisted by number 43.
Nice keep at the blue line to keep the attack going. Offside, he won't avoid something for doing that. And there's a shot that seemed a bit late.
I would be surprised, Doc, if there's not an answer for that.
Coming up in the third period. Grab your tickets for a chance at the grand prize.
Oh, man, what a haymaker.
That fight ended with that huge punch at the end. More times than not, you drop your gloves like that, you're going to spend at least 5 minutes in the box.
Washington penalty to number 25, Devontae Smith-Pelly. 5-minute major for fighting. Buffalo.
First period over, a terrific one, but for just one team.
For fighting. Time of the penalties.
Second period has begun. Big lead has been built up thus far. Let's see if it continues. Chip to Backstrom. The shot is off.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Big face-off win. That is defense. Onside. Good. A marvelous pad stop and a great opportunity. Washington's carrying it in their own end. To Ovechkin. That pass didn't work. He was canceled out. Brilliant play by the defender. Drives to the net. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Hope he's looking around behind him. He can't believe that there's any opening. He was in the butterfly, thought he had most of the net covered, but not enough of it.
The Sabres are trying to fight their way back into this game. They trail now only by 2 here in the second. Buffalo's prevailed again on the face-off of the neutral zone.
Assisted by number 17.
Fires! Got his pad on that one.
Time of the goal. 2 minutes.
Washington's moving the puck through center ice. Enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Fine move to get by. Score! Washington's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Oh, good use of the body there. Buffalo's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Breakaway chance! Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
Time of the goal. 3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Sobotka's quick read of the play allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
The Sabres have closed the gap to 2, and here in the second period, there's lots more time left in the game. Buffalo's got that neutral zone faceoff. Now it's directed to Kuznetsov. And he is reefed.
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Fires. Score! They're back to within 1.
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go and beat the goaltender clean.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
The Sabres are only 1 goal behind, so they've gotten themselves back into this game. Perhaps they can tie it before the end of the second. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Washington setting things up at center. And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stopped.
Okposo's been a really responsible player for his team. He has among the highest plus-minuses in the league. But to have that, you've got to be able to produce at both ends of the ice.
The Sabres setting things up in their own end. A shot. Oh, big rebound here. To Okposo. Puck is thrown to Lazar. Got it in his own end. Looking to Smith-Pelly. Moving it to Panik. Puck picked up here. Snapped up by Hunwick. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Laid on to Panik. And play is stopped for a penalty. Buffalo sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's triple. The Sabres with a face-off win. Good work, stepped on by. Right in front, terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Slid to Larson. The Sabres up the wing are moving the puck. He's alone. Oh, that's a great save by Holtby. Puck settled down by Larson. Good job of clearing. And it's a good pickup. He's in on an onside play. Out of his crease with the big goal stick. The puck stops right there. Washington's power play not as good this time as before. Buffalo's in their own end and on the move. Two immovable objects against another one. The boards.
I love seeing plays like that along the boards.
Picked up. Fires. Score! And this one is tied.
For a league skate, he got him to the front of the net and was able to put in that second chance opportunity.
Holtby's done all he can here. The net is empty. He makes a heroic dive to get back to the play, but it slid into the net.
Buffalo's got the game even up again. Still in the second period. Lots of time. Can't wait to see what happens now. Washington's got that one. Now what? And he's...
Tighten that helmet up now.
The Sabres had possession in their own. And the pickup. Brings a shot. He scores! That's 4 straight.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Holtby's a goaltender that can be beaten up over the shoulders. He closes down the bottom of the net end zone, but this time they beat him up over his shoulders right near the elbow.
Buffalo's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide. Gathered up again by Sobotka. He heads right for the net. Score!
Skinner's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot, just snap it home.
Oh, he can't get his pad down quick enough to make this stop. Really good shot, as you mentioned, Eddie. I think that's one he should probably...
Is now, and that's not a surprise because they've had the puck most of the time. In that territory, but they have possession. The offense was strong, but the pad had the answer.
Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 40.
Magnificent job on the defense. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Just a hair over 5 minutes to be skated second period. Buffalo's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. And that one turned aside.
Oh, the goalie got a piece of that for sure.
Quick work on the faceoff. Big drive. Moves to the corner. Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well. Loose puck. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Sabres get a minor penalty for charging. Washington's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Perfect receipt of the pass. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
Holtby's staring at his defender as the puck bounced off him. Hey, man, he didn't try to get in the way.
The Sabres have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more. Trying to go to Ovechkin. Oh, he's taken right into the stanchion. Hope he's okay.
Oh, that's a dangerous play when you get run into the turnbuckle.
Continues on back a little further. To Sobotka. Puck loose. Couldn't get through.
Sobotka's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Propelled to Ovechkin. Turned aside off the pad. Buffalo's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Still has control up the wing. Miller's dance through failed. No luck. The Capitals, they score! They only trail by a pair. The Capitals have worked this back to a 2-goal deficit now. Let's see if they can make it 1 before the end of the period. Period number 2. Snapping a pass to Sobotka. Loose puck knocked away by Hunwick. Pitching it to Hagelin. On to Oshie. What a hit! Hunwick's in his own end, headed towards center. Passing one off now to Orwell. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Centering pass. Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it? Has it in his own end. In all alone. He scores! Just before the period ends.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
Buffalo's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? Washington's got it off the draw at center. The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more coming up in the third. Third period has begun here, with the two teams both finding the back of the net, but it's still close. He scores! Backstrom! The Capitals have closed the gap to just 2, and there is time here in the third period to get another one, or maybe get 2 and get this game back even. Buffalo's got another face-off win. The Sabres carrying on in the defensive zone. And it's turned aside. Carries it to the corner. Long lead pass to Dahlin. Out of his own end, he keeps it. He's right in front. They score! Buffalo's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Backstrom's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
And so there's an icing on this play. The Sabres with a clean win on the draw. Chip to Reinhart. Loose puck regathered by Hagelin. Referee's got a penalty on his mind here. Delayed call. Washington's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. The Sabres lose a man for 2 minutes for charging. The Capitals go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve.
3 minutes, 37 seconds.
Decides to curl back a little further. They worked hard and they got it back out. Good job of penalty killing here by the Sabres. Laid on to Carlson. The Sabres in their own end in possession. Ristolainen's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Directing that one to Ovechkin. Buffalo's in their own end and has possession. Lugged out of the defensive zone. Offside stops the clock.
Ristolainen's offensive production stems from the fact that he's able to get away from the guy checking him for just a second to release the puck. That is a skill that people don't talk about. Some have it, some don't.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. The Sabres in their own end have control of the puck. Pass attempt to Lazar. Washington's power play still needs some work, even though they've scored one. Puck collected by Miller. Lets it go. Terrific point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
It's an onside play. Shoots. Score! A pair of goals by the same team. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Washington's in a hole. They've pulled their starter, hopefully looking to change momentum.
Neutralized face-off win. Gathered in by Hunwick. And he'll continue possession in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Eichel. Slides it to the point. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Fantastic shutdown. And he'll hold on.
You know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Nice face-off work. Buffalo's got it and moving up the wing. Back on his stick. Moves it to the corner. The Sabres continue to probe up the wing. That's what those pads are for. He'll continue up the wing. That one goes back in where a goaltender can make this play, not a defenseman or forward. Carries it to the corner. Puck free, roadblock by Dillon. Now it's directed to Down. Good quick poke check there. The Capitals controlling play now in their own end. Pressing on with it up the wing. Picks it up in his own end. Puck is thrown to Johansson. No luck on that pass. Good collision. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a jolt.
Good jab with the stick there. Possession gained by Johansson. The Capitals control the play through the neutral zone.
He's been snake-bitten, Doc. He's still looking for career goal number 1.
Substitutions while it's held behind the net by Opozo. Looking to Skinner. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. Score! 3 straight goals.
Skinner's foot speed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
Edzo, lots of times we shake our head as the goaltender gives one up. Not here. He did everything he could.
Buffalo's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Moving it to Sobotka. Gets in. What'll he do? And the puck controlled by Sobotka. Washington's carrying it through center. Trying to go to Hagelin. That hit somebody. Shoots. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Sets up Shaw. Possession once again by Carlson. Motors along up the middle. Slid to Oshie. A shot. What a save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Good strong skating to outrace the opposition for the icing cancel. Snapping a pass to Oshie. And he gains the zone. Loose puck captured by Simmons. Up the wing still with possession and with hope. Shoots. That's terrific work with the pad. We are in the last minute. The puck is fielded now by Simmons. Pitching it to Oshie. The Sabres with possession in their own end. Oh, that's another solid hit. He's going to be thinking twice about the end of this game. And he's all alone. Score! 4 unanswered goals.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Gibson's glove hand is not quick enough to cover the low part of the net. It's a really good shot, as you mentioned, Eddie, but he's probably got to make this save.
Buffalo's got another face-off win. Decides to go back and see if his goalie's got any better ideas. Possession seized by Miller. To Hunwick. The Sabres lug that along up the wing. A shot and another strong save. Goaltender pass brought ahead. Buffalo's in their own end, moving the puck. In all alone. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Buffalo goal. His 15th of the season. Scored by number 9.
And this one goes into the books. Buffalo's racked up another victory, and so the chain gets longer.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tidy streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.